increase white nationalism sentiment in this country, and what you would do as president to kind of tamp down on that sort of sentiment?
Well, one of the fields that's really important within the field of counterterrorism is counter-radicalization. In other words, it's addressing the ways in which people become radicalized and figuring out how to safely guide people to a healthier place when they have become radicalized. Usually we think about that in the context of terrorists abroad, but when there are domestic terrorists, we need to apply some of those same insights. And we need to formulate a national strategy that puts adequate resources against that issue, and also just get real about where the greatest threats to American lives come from. Because I don't think our national security strategy right now, at least as it's being practiced by this White House, reflects that at all.
Would you implement a federal program then to focus on anti-radicalization of white nationalists?
We need to be ready for that, and we'll scope that out appropriately based on the conditions on the ground. But if we're serious about national security, we've got to be serious about this.
Is the president a factor in radicalizing?
Well, he's certainly not helping. The president of the United States is condoning white nationalism. White nationalism is one of the evils that is motivating and inspiring at least some people to go kill Americans. The president has a responsibility to nip that in the bud. Any president and any leader and any candidate has a responsibility, at least in our language and eventually in our policies, if elected, to nip that in the bud, because it is putting American lives at risk.